Hey guys, what's up? I just finished a quick fingerboarding workout and some handstands. So I thought I would share achieving one of my goals last week with you, and that is climbing all the routes at the Pöstin Crag. So I'll use this as making a crag guide kind of thing. Before I get started, I want to say huge thanks to my girlfriend who spent 3 hours belaying me. Pöstin Crag is this little roadside crag with 15 routes, 13 of which are sport ones. So I was aiming to do all those in one day. If you go from left to right, the first 2 routes are pretty easy. You only need like 4 quick draws for each, something like that. And the next one to the right is really short and really bouldery with some small holds, really enjoyable. And now, do you see anything wrong with what's going on in the video? So I did a classic rookie mistake and I didn't untie my knot. As we were pulling the rope through, it obviously got stuck in the wrap ring. So I'm like, I'm getting a bit impatient because we only had like 4 hours until it got dark from the beginning. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do the route next to it, and then as you're lowering me, I'm gonna untie the knot, and then we can pull the rope through. Got out of balance and just fell off on my 4th route, and I'm like pretty short on time and getting nervous and not enjoying the climbing at all. But luckily I managed to calm down, did the route, which is pretty sustained but pretty fun and very sporty bolted. Yeah, so that's that. Next one is a 5.9, and I didn't really got a nice footage from that, but it's one of the easier routes at the crag. The black route, which I did an uncut video on, I think a week ago, was totally wet. Like the top section, the crucial section was totally soaked, so I didn't even try that one. If you want to check out the uncut descent of this route, which is pretty sweet, I'll link the video below. Then we've got Perestroika, the hardest route of the crag, which I've covered in Climb Through 19, so I'm not gonna go over too much details in this one, but if you're looking for beta, I'll link it below again. The next one is one of the easier 5.10s, Prince Polo. And yes, I am a little when it comes to encountering spiders when you're climbing. Yeah. Alright, continuing on. This one, I've covered this one in Climb Through 18. It's pretty much all centered about this one move, really bouldery, really small hold, but I definitely could feel my fingerboarding paying off, and I did this one really quick. It felt pretty easy. After this route I took a short break, and then I only had 1, 2, 3, 4 routes to go. The next one has a really fun crux moves with 2 gas stones, so super fun. If you're at the crag, definitely have a go at this one. It is also one of the routes you have to rappel from because the anchor is really over the edge. On the way down, I clipped a long draw on the 5.9 corner to the left of it because the crux move is kind of unprotected and I'm a wuss, so there you go. But that route is pretty nice as well, I would say, even for a beginner. Then we've only got 2 routes to go, and that is a 5.6 corner, which is a pretty beginner friendly route, and it also has a permanent what do you call it, locker at the top of the route, so you can just clip and lower down without having to rappel or reach high through the rep ring. And I saved Langiseli as a last route, which is a pretty technical, pretty fun and super run out sport route. I will link all these videos down below, as well as the clifford.is website, where you have all the gradings, all the routes, not just Pöstin, but for all the crags in Iceland. Alright, I think I've covered pretty much everything I wanted to say. Again, a huge thank you to my girlfriend for belaying me for 3 hours straight. And a huge thank you to you guys watching, really appreciate it. Get out there, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.